Podcast number 9. Why women change during their periods. Have you ever wondered why so many women experience changes in mood and behavior during their menstrual cycle? Today, we're going to explore this topic to understand better what happens during this time. The menstrual cycle is a natural process that affects every woman differently. Some may feel more emotional, irritable, or tired, while others might not notice much change at all. These shifts in mood can sometimes be confusing or even frustrating for those around them. It's important to recognize that these changes are not something women choose but are a part of the biological process their bodies go through. Understanding this can help foster empathy and support. Let's dive deeper into why these mood changes occur and how we can all be more understanding and supportive. Firstly, it is essential to know that a woman's body goes through many changes each month. These changes are due to hormones, which are special chemicals in our bodies. Hormones control many things, including our feelings, energy levels, and even how we think. When a woman is close to her period, her hormone levels change a lot. This change can make her feel sad, angry, or just different. It is not something she can control easily. Think of it like the weather. Just as the weather can change unexpectedly, so can a woman's mood during her period. She might feel happy one moment and suddenly feel like crying the next. Now, let's think about how these hormone changes actually work. The menstrual cycle has several phases, and in each phase, different hormones are at play. Right before the period begins, the levels of estrogen and progesterone drop. This sudden drop can affect a woman's mood and make her feel low or anxious. Imagine being on a swing, enjoying the ride, and then suddenly someone stops the swing. You feel a bit off balance, right? That's what happens with these hormone changes. They can make a woman feel off balance emotionally, and this can lead to irritability or sadness. Additionally, physical discomfort plays a big role in how women feel during their period. Many women experience cramps, back pain, bloating, and headaches during this time. This pain can range from mild to very severe, and it is not just a little discomfort. It can be truly debilitating. When someone is in pain, it is easy to feel upset or short-tempered. Think about the last time you had a bad headache or a stomach ache. You probably didn't feel like doing much, and it was hard to stay positive. Now, imagine feeling that kind of pain every month. It's no wonder that women might feel more irritable or sensitive during this time. For many women, the days leading up to their period are the hardest. This time is known as PMS, or premenstrual syndrome. PMS can cause a wide range of symptoms, from physical pain like sore breasts and bloating to emotional changes like feeling sad, anxious, or easily annoyed. Some women might feel very tired, while others struggle with insomnia and can't sleep well at all. Imagine trying to focus on your day when you haven't had a good night's sleep or when your body feels heavy and uncomfortable. It's challenging, and it's no surprise that it can lead to feelings of frustration or sadness. Let's also consider the emotional toll. Many women feel like they have to hide how they're feeling. Society often expects women to be cheerful and composed, no matter what. But when a woman is going through her period, she might not feel like herself. She might feel overwhelmed by her emotions, and this can lead to feelings of guilt or shame. She might think, "Why am I feeling this way? Why can't I just be normal?" These thoughts can make her feel even worse, adding to the emotional burden. It's important to remember that these feelings are not something women choose to experience. They are a natural response to the changes happening in their bodies. Yet, many women feel pressured to keep their feelings hidden. They might be worried about being seen as weak or overly emotional. This can make them feel even more alone and misunderstood. They may feel like they're walking through a storm, trying to keep everything together while battling against the wind and rain of their emotions. To all the men listening, I want to speak to you directly for a moment. Think about the women in your life, your friends, sisters, mothers, girlfriends, and wives. They go through this cycle every month, and it can be tough. Imagine feeling waves of emotions that you can't control, feeling physical pain, and yet having to go about your daily life as if everything is normal. Imagine feeling like you're on an emotional roller coaster, and there's no way to get off. This is what many women experience every month. So, how can you help? How can you be a better partner, friend, or family member during this time? First, practice patience. When you see that a woman is upset or more sensitive than usual, take a moment to remember that she might be dealing with a lot more than you can see. Instead of reacting with frustration, try responding with kindness. A gentle word, a warm hug, or even just a smile can go a long way. Second, show empathy. Empathy means putting yourself in someone else's shoes and trying to understand how they feel. Ask questions like, "How can I help you today?" Or, "Is there anything you need?" These questions show that you care and that you're there to support them. Sometimes, just knowing that someone cares can make a big difference. Third, educate yourself. Learn more about what happens during a woman's menstrual cycle and how it can affect her mood and feelings. The more you know, the more you can understand and support her. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek out information. Knowledge is a powerful tool in showing love and support. And to all the women listening, know that you are not alone. It is okay to feel what you are feeling. It is okay to have days when you are not okay. You are strong and brave, and you go through so much more than many people realize. Take care of yourself, rest when you need to, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Your feelings are valid, and it is important to honor them. Let's all try to be more understanding and compassionate towards one another. The menstrual cycle is a natural part of life, but it can be challenging for many women. By showing kindness, empathy, and support, we can make these difficult days a little easier for the women we care about. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I hope it has helped you understand more about why women might feel different during their period and how you can support them. Remember, we are all in this together, and a little kindness can go a long way. Until next time, take care and be kind to each other.